Kenya, deforestation has chipped away at our forests, impacting our water sources, soil, and the air we breathe. But right now, across these dry landscapes, a quiet revolution is growing, led by youth, community groups, and organizations like the International Movement of Catholic Students, Africa, Pax Romana. Together with Seedballs Kenya, they are replanting Kenya's forests, one seed ball at a time. My name is Paddington Nundu, the Pan-African Coordinator for International Movement of Catholic Students. In the past 2 years, we've been working on climate change issues, specifically on a new way that we think we have seen as well would be good in terms of reforestation and also assisting especially people living in areas that are dry lands or that suffer so much from droughts in more instances than one.
Hi, I'm Aching Celestine Nyangoe from Lower Kabete Campus, University of Nairobi. I'm in my second year, BCom. Yes, and I'm here today to plant trees, give hope. As you can see, the area is really dry, and then like trees influence rains. So I'm here so that we can help have more trees around. Yes.
Inspiration in taking care of environment began when I was a kid. When I was a small kid, my parents used to plant trees around our homes, and our home is full of trees. Then from there I grew up realizing that it is very important to plant trees around us, because I'ma take care of the environment, because taking care of the environment is very crucial in promoting our health and in promoting a healthy environment around us.
Bridget Shetro here, IMCS Kenya. Climate change has affected a lot of us here in Kenya. A few months ago, we were experiencing a very heavy flood because of the very heavy rains. And 1 minute we're experiencing very hot temperatures, the next minute we're experiencing very heavy rains, because our environment is not conducive enough to maintain the climate here in Kenya.
Forests are more than just trees. They are vital for Kenya's ecosystem. Unfortunately, only about 2.5% of Kenya's land is now forested, down from 10% just a few decades ago. The deforestation crisis has left areas more vulnerable to soil erosion and water loss, increasing hardships to rural communities that depend on the land. Climate change only intensifies these challenges. Planting trees in a changing climate isn't easy, but Seedballs Kenya has found an innovative solution. These tiny seed bombs are simple yet groundbreaking. Each seed ball contains an indigenous tree seed encased in charcoal dust, which protects it from being eaten by animals or dried out by the sun. Once the rains come, the seed ball begins to germinate, establishing a taproot that can withstand droughts and thrive with minimal intervention. The IMCS Africa recently distributed 70 kgs of seed from these seed balls, equivalent to more than 40,000 trees being planted or broadcasted. We did this at the Divine Mercy Shrine in Machakos with the students from IMCS. It's more than planting, it's creating life.
We have received seeds from Seedballs Kenya amounting to around 70 kgs. That's more than 50,000 seeds or 50,000 trees that we've planted today. Actually, they call it broadcasting. So for most of you, you would think that we're planting, but we're broadcasting. Specifically, the seeds are covered in charcoal dust to protect them from dry conditions, to protect them from termites or animals that come and eat seeds. They have the capacity to stay on land from 3 to 5 years waiting for the rains. But as soon as the rains come, they germinate in 2 to 3 weeks, and we then hope for Mother Nature to take care of the trees, and we also do our part.
So we have chosen this place because it is hot and dry to make so as to see whether we can change the environment. Also, the reason as to why I'm participating is to protect the Mother Earth, to prevent floods, and also to prevent the ozone layer from depletion.
It is so efficient. Actually, this seed is coated with charcoal and essential nutrients, and it can like grow anywhere, even if it's just on the ground, so long as it has the conducive environment for growth. Like the seed itself, if you throw it once, it will take 3 to 4 years for it to wait and grow as it waits for the rains. Yeah, so it's very conducive. I can just like throw it anywhere as it waits for the rains, and it can germinate.
Involving youth is key. Projects like these empower Kenya's next generation to take direct action on climate change. They aren't just planting trees, they are advocating for a greener, healthier future. Each seed ball represents hope, resilience, and a commitment to combat the climate crisis. This movement isn't limited to Kenya alone. It's an inspiration for youth across the continent. Seedballs Kenya's affordable, eco-friendly approach has made reforestation accessible to communities everywhere, proving that sustainable change can start with a single action.
In our movement, we have a motto that is preferential, hope for the poor, and Mother Earth. In the part of Mother Earth, we specialize in creating awareness to people on how to conserve the environment, and we plant trees, many trees. Like this year, we have planted an approximate number of 250 trees with Kisii chapter, that is a chapter of Kenya in NMCS, Kisii chapter planting a number of 120 trees, Parklands chapter planting a number of 80 trees, and Lower Kabete chapter planting a number of 30 trees in their schools. As the NMCS Kenya, we encourage students in Kenya to participate in tree planting, because tree planting is good for our environment, because mostly we are affected by deforestation, which has led to the massive climate change. The massive climate change has affected us in many ways, the global warming, and that is not good for our health. Therefore, when you plant trees, we'll conserve our environment, the trees will ensure we have good air within us and our surroundings. Therefore, we encourage students in Kenya to plant as many trees as they can, so that we may have a suitable environment for all of us.
Today, Kenya's youth are helping to rebuild forests, one seed ball at a time, protecting Mother Earth. It's a simple but powerful reminder that change can grow from small actions, and these seed bombs are that small action. Together, through innovation and commitment, we can restore the balance and bring life back to our lands. Join us, because every tree planted is a step closer to a sustainable and greener future.